Hello guys and welcome to Survivor Russia. Finally, after more than 3 weeks, I'm in the forest. It's awesome. We're not really far in, 200 meters. Here's an apple tree. Most likely somebody threw an apple here many years ago. You should be able to see that somebody have been even sleeping around here. Most likely bear. There we have the huge fire belt that you can see on the drone footage. But let's head up to the winter camp, get some work done and this and that. See what the day brings. Many people have asked me, do we have snakes in this area? Yes, we do. Whoa. Down there we have one of our black vipers. He's not happy at all. They're rarely deadly, but they're pretty potent. I've seen dogs' faces swell up like more than double the size and so on. And of course, being bitten by a viper in the forest is not really great. It's really surprising he's out because not more than 10-12 plus C, but it's best just to leave them alone. This guy is a youngster. It's not really that big. There are even canterelles left. Over here and over there. I'll take these canterelles on the way back because that's my favorite frying mushroom. They're awesome. I know, I say awesome like some American college kid, but I cannot help it. You can say a lot of things about Gore-Tex, but it actually does make you sweat a little bit. So here we are guys, on a little better camera now. At the old campsite, I've not been using this for a few years, until this spring here anyway. And I decided to start using it again because I really like this area for a number of reasons. And out there somewhere, I'm gonna make a winter shelter. So one of the things I need for my winter camp is logs. This is why I like this area so much, because it's full of pine blowdown. Let's stop the talking, I have to get on with it, get some logs cut, because I need a lot of logs. See here, we have two dead standing, the general area here. Camp is down there. You can see the North Face jacket hanging and drying. By the way, that North Face jacket is 15 years old. I'll try and link to a video up here where I almost killed myself over there, cutting down a dead standing, a really big one. That was not so great. But it turned out well, I'm still here. So here's a good one, relatively fresh. Try and cut it here in half. Yeah, that should be a good one. So you still have needles on, so that'll be for firewood, this one here. Another one, at least 20 meters long. So that's 10 logs, 10 pieces, all divided up into 2-meter pieces. That's like 6 feet. So yeah, this was indeed 20 meters. So that's what we got by now. This is for shelter. That's the firewood, the 20 meters of firewood. And over there we have some more shelter material. Maybe a little bit of firewood as well. Well, yeah, that was the first leg of the winter camp. A hard one, but there's an even harder one coming. Not too much action today, but always nice to be out, and just wanted to bring you guys with me. I know some of you might hold it against me if I didn't, but I have a few things with me that I want to show you and talk a little bit about. So another little thing I brought with me today to show you, because I had some viewers asking me do a review, but there's no need for a review. But it's a cold steel kukri. I got it as a present, so it's not a cold steel commercial or anything. I got it from a friend in Poland. His name is Robert. He sent it to me, and I of course knew about these cold steel folding kukris here, but and I never thought I should own one actually, because I always saw it as just a cold steel gadget, you know, like what the hell is this for? I mean, a folder. Look at it. It's as long as my almost as long as my arm, or half of it anyway. So yeah, I just thought of it as a gadget, but I used it in the video I will link to up here. So in making the trap and so on, I used this knife, and I actually came to like this knife. If you watch the video, see it's like making a trap from a sapling, and you need to make a little trigger mechanism and so on, but it's very easy, very fast. You have to strip the branches and twigs and so on from the sapling when you make these traps for real, because I learned this from a guy who used it as a poacher's trap in the 90s, and he would make 100 or 150 of them, of the traps, and he would check them every 2 or 3 days and circle around and check them, and he could sustain himself from that. So if you have to make traps, this is how much I know, you definitely have to make a lot. So for making traps like that, this would be an awesome tool. I took off the clip here, the pocket clip is way too big for the pockets. Way too big. I mean, I've been chopping quite a lot with it and so on, and there's a little bit of play in it now, but not much. And it can of course be adjusted. So yeah, folding kukri, why not? So yeah, I got my canterelles, chanterelles, or whatever they're called in English, and they're gonna end up on Lars's frying pan very, very soon. So next time we see again is most likely in the fish trap video. And until then, please take a look at the links in the description, especially if you want to help out on the vehicle project and so on. And yeah, not much more to say. Thank you for your time, guys. Until next time, get out and train and get it done, and see you next time right here in Russia. Thank you.